Hello, guys, and welcome. Preparation in public speaking is one thing, but even the ability to deliver whatever you've prepared to an audience is another thing that matters a lot. Now, there's a very great challenge that exists almost every kind of public speaker. This challenge is in terms of what to say at what point in time. This is really a problem that has its roots in the speed of the process of delivery. And here's just one important tool and technique that I would just like to share in as far as overcoming such a problem is concerned. The important tool which we are discussing in this particular point in time is simply an element of pauses. Pauses are simply those short moments of silence that every public speaker has to include through the course of running a presentation. Now, there are so many importances that pauses embeds itself with. One of the greatest importance is simply in that it gives the room and the chance to the public speaker to think of what to say next. Remember, in the course of doing public speaking, all you're trying to do is simply to deliver whatever package that you have to an audience. Now, the moment you include an element of pauses, you give yourself the chance to filter out what is relevant to say and what is not relevant to say. Now, another importance is that which it offers to the audience. To the audience, it simply gives them a room to follow through and digest through whatever words or whatever points that are given to them. Remember, public speaking is simply an entity that has to be looked at from the point of view of delivering a service. So it means in this case, whatever thing that you produce as a public speaker, remember the audience is simply there to follow through, think through, and utilize through whatever course of points that you're producing to them. So the moment you include an element of pauses, you're giving them a room to process and think through whatever ideas that you're giving them. Another important thing is simply the authenticity that it increases in the one that is delivering the points. Remember that the whole course of even public speaking, the moment you're introducing your ideas or you're expressing your ideas to another entity that is the audience, your main important ideal, as well as even the target, is to ensure that you're heard, understood, and even taken into consideration. Now, it means in this case, the audience is going to be able to get and buy the points from someone they think that is sure of whatever they're talking about. An audience is rarely going to be able to take into consideration the points that are coming from someone who shows that is not even sure and certain about a certain point. Now, the moment you include an element of pauses, you say a point, expressing ideas, and include an element of pauses, you're simply giving a reflection and an implication to the audience that whosoever person these points are coming from is sure and really certain truly about whatever they're speaking about. Thank you guys for both listening and even following through.